Good morning. Please be seated. Ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Governors, faculty, staff, and very importantly, on behalf of our graduating candidates, I welcome all of you to our Fall 2022 Commencement Ceremony. At this ceremony, we will confer degrees to the candidates from the Harrison College of Business and Computing, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the Holland College of Arts and Media. Okay, very good. I can see you're excited. Good. We want to welcome you here today, especially those throughout the world who are watching today's event via our live stream. We're delighted we can be together to celebrate with our students and their families and friends, no matter where they are located. To begin, I want to ask you, our graduating candidates, to take a moment and reflect on your journey here. Today is a momentous accomplishment. Earning your degree has the potential to transform your future. Please think about what you have achieved. It is a result of many years of hard work, and you should be proud. Are you? Well, show me you're proud. This is a time for celebration, remember. Today, we celebrate the university's 149th year of service to the people of this region and beyond. And today, we are conferring 1,071 degrees for spring and summer candidates who will be added to our roster of over 90,000 alumni since 1873. We will begin our ceremony with a national anthem performed by one of our graduating candidates, Mackenzie Barker of Chaffee. Mackenzie is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Music and a Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication, and she completed her degrees in just 3.5 years. Kindly stand and face the flag at the rear of the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming on the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Mackenzie. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the individuals on our stage today. I would ask each to stand and remain standing as they are introduced, and I would ask the audience to please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. Ms. Tina Clockey of St. Louis, President of the Board of Governors. Mr. Jim Limbaugh of Cape Girardeau, Vice President of the Board of Governors. Mr. David Martin of Bernie, Member of the Board of Governors. Dr. Erin Fligge, Professor in the Department of Management and our commencement speaker today. Dr. Mike Goddard, Provost. Dr. Alberto Davila, Dean, Harrison College of Business and Computing. Dr. Eric Bain Selvo, Dean, College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Ms. Rhonda Weller-Stilson, Dean, Holland College of Arts and Media. Please join me in recognizing the members of our stage party. Candidates, it is wonderful, it truly is wonderful to be here and celebrate this milestone with you. Today you will receive a degree, but in the years since you first came to SEMO, you have acquired an education. You have acquired, among other things, the ability to learn how to learn. My hope is that you all will put your abilities and skills to good use. I hope you will continue to learn and seek knowledge and skills for the rest of your lives. Explore new ways of doing things and strive to be innovative in your thinking and your actions. As you know, at SEMO, we say that our students have the will to do, the commitment and heart to do what it takes to find success. When I think about why this will to do is so important, I think about the words of Jonathan Wolfgang von Goethe, a German polymath, poet, and scientist who said, "Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do." Now is the time for you to go and do. You are ready. Members of the audience, please join me in a round of applause for what this group of candidates has accomplished. I'd say that was a good try. Could we do it again? Louder? Okay. Good. Okay, candidates, get back to them. Come on, cheer. Thank you. Today, members of the Board of Governors, join me in recognizing your accomplishments. Here to bring you greetings from our board is its president, Ms. Tina Clockey. Ms. Clockey of St. Louis was appointed to the board by former Missouri Governor Eric R. Greitens in March 2018. She serves as the Chief Financial Officer and Chief Operation Officer for the Clark Fox Family Foundation. She is an accomplished finance and operations C-level executive with a distinguished career and a record of success in the startup and leadership of public and private corporations, generating $30 million to $500 million in annual revenues. Hired during the startup of Build-A-Bear Workshop as one of its 3 original full-time employees, Ms. Clockey is highly respected for helping Build-A-Bear Workshop become a leader in the retail make-your-own stuffed animal business. Since stepping down from her roles as Chief Financial Officer and Chief Operating Officer at Build-A-Bear Workshop in 2015, Ms. Clockey has continued to make an impact on the St. Louis region by serving as a mentor and advisor to startups throughout the St. Louis entrepreneurial community. She serves on a variety of boards, and in 2007, Ms. Clockey was named one of the 25 most influential women by the St. Louis Business Journal. Ms. Clockey holds a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting from Southeast Missouri State University. Ms. Clockey and her husband, Jim, are the parents of two sons, Jim and Mike. Please join me in welcoming the President of our Board of Governors, Ms. Tina Clockey.
Thank you, Dr. Vargas. Members of the class of 2022, I'm extremely pleased to represent Southeast Missouri State University Board of Governors. The Board of Governors is the governing body of the university and is comprised of 7 individuals and a student rep, all appointed by the governor. As a board, we are charged with appointing the president of the university, employing faculty and staff, and making budgetary and policy decisions necessary to implement the university's mission. My colleagues and I are committed to ensuring that you, our students, are among the best prepared in the world, so you can successfully compete in today's global society, and so you can help shape our future. Today, we are delighted to congratulate you on your academic accomplishments. Your hard work, intensive study, and commitment have paid off. We wish you the best in your future endeavors and could not be more proud of all of your accomplishments. Now, let me introduce one of my board colleagues. Here to introduce our speaker is the Vice President of the Board of Governors, Mr. Jim Limbaugh. Mr. Limbaugh of Cape Girardeau was appointed by Missouri Governor Parson in January of 2019. This is Mr. Limbaugh's second term on the board. He previously served a 6-year term ending January 1st, 2013. His previous service followed an appointment by former Missouri Governor Matt Blunt. Mr. Limbaugh serves as Regional President and Executive Vice President of Montgomery Bank in Cape Girardeau. He previously served as Executive Vice President of Planning and Business Development for Southeast Health Regional Healthcare System. He has a breadth of experience in the financial services industry, with his primary focus being on community banking. He has been Chief Operating Officer, President of Commercial Banking, and Regional President of the Cape Girardeau market with Montgomery Bank, a financial consultant with Merrill Lynch, Regional Executive with Region 5 of Nations Bank, and President and CEO of Boatman's National Bank of Cape Girardeau. He also served as a banking officer with Cape Mercantile Bank and Trust. In addition, Mr. Limbaugh is the Chief Executive Officer of the Cape Catfish baseball team. Mr. Limbaugh is a member of the Red Hawks Club, past president of Southeast Missouri State University Booster Club, and an emeritus member of the Southeast Missouri University Foundation. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a marketing major and a Master's of Arts teaching, both from Southeast Missouri State. Mr. Limbaugh and his wife, Benita, both SEMO alums, are parents of daughters Katie and Margaret and son JP, and they have 4 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Mr.
Thank you, Tina. I have to go off script just a bit. I have 4 grandkids, and our youngest is granddaughter Eliza. And for those of you all that don't know, anybody know about Build-A-Bear? Anybody remember the Build-A-Bear? Okay, well, he helped run the organization, crying out loud. And so if you all have granddaughters, then you need to continue to take advantage of that wonderful company. It's my pleasure today to introduce our commencement speaker. Dr. Erin Fligge. It's ironic that she began her career in much the same way as you are today, because she began her journey at Southeast in the fall of 1997 as a student and a featured twirler of the Golden Eagles Marching Band. She earned her Bachelor of General Studies in 2002 and her Master's of Business Administration in Management in 2004, both from Southeast. Dr. Fligge then attended the University of Florida and received her PhD in Business Administration with an emphasis in management in 2008. A native of Jackson, Missouri, Dr. Fligge was delighted to come back to campus, where she is now in her 15th academic year as a Southeast faculty member. As a full professor in the Department of Management in the Harrison College of Business and Computing, Dr. Fligge teaches a wide range of management courses, including leadership, negotiation, organizational behavior both at the undergraduate and the graduate level. Dr. Fligge is grateful to be a member to an advocate for her students, and she strives to encourage them to push them outside their comfort zone. Dr. Fligge's research interests include workplace fun. I'd like for her to explain that. Workplace fun, affect and emotions, leadership, and experiential exercises. Her work, including projects with her students, has been published in a variety of scholarly outlets and presented at multiple national and international conferences. With a passion for service, Dr. Fligge loves to give back to her local professional and university community. As a faculty fellow for the Douglas C. Green Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, she enjoys hosting and planning women in entrepreneurial events. Dr. Fligge is also a member of the Cape Girardeau Area Chamber of Commerce, alumni of Leadership Cape and Leadership Missouri, and North American Management Society, and currently serves as the chair-elect of the university's Faculty Senate. Ladies and gentlemen and graduates, please give a warm welcome to our commencement speaker, Dr. Erin Fligge.
Good morning, class of 22, and everybody here. How excited are you to be here today? Oh, come on. Okay. I heard this was going to be a fun crowd. So, audience, family, friends, loved ones, how excited are you about your graduates today? I thought so. Faculty, how proud are you of class of 22 today? Yes. This is wonderful. So I am delighted to be here with you all today, and for those of you watching online, I'm so happy to be here today. But I need to let you know something. I have some bad news for you, but I also have some good news. In my family, we always do bad news first. So you ready for it? You guys ready? You have one more class to take. But it's with me, that's the good news, and it's going to be about 7 to 8 minutes. Is that okay? And you can use your classmates, everybody in here and online, your faculty, our stage party, everybody's going to participate. Does that sound good? That's not bad. Okay, good. You're clapping. That makes me happy. Okay, so like the president said, you've done a lot of stuff at your time at Southeast here. So I want everybody in here to be thinking about, just take a couple seconds to think about something that was really special to you, something that was meaningful to you, that you did while you were here, maybe a really cool class you took, a really fun memory. You have it? Okay? And for those of you that are like, this is my first time I've ever been here, count that too. It's totally fine. Now, if you've taken a class with me before, because this is my approach today, you're taking this class with me, you know exactly what I'm going to say next. And that's turn to somebody next to you and share just a couple words about what you were just thinking about. A couple words. All right. I see you smiling. I hear you laughing. That's good. And as Mr. Limbaugh mentioned, okay, I do like to have fun in my classes, and we always have to participate. So in my class, we get participation points today. So all you got to do, and everybody can play along as well, I'm going to ask you a couple questions about what you were just thinking about, and even if this isn't what you said, I just want you to raise your hand if this is something that applied to you. How many of you listed some kind of club, organization, or team that you were a part of? Awesome. Okay. How many of you were like, hey, this was a really cool performance or ensemble or production that I was a part of? Okay. Where are my marching band people? Was that there? Yes, I love your new uniforms. Okay. How many of you maybe said your fraternity or sorority? Yep. How many of you said a class had a real impact on you? Maybe a professor? Yeah? Okay, and this is for my faculty friends. How many of you said a group project was your favorite thing? Promise? That's awesome. Thanks. I hoped I'd get at least just one. Okay, so the reason I had you do this today is because I wanted you to reflect on your time here at Southeast, because you are starting a new beginning today. But it's always helpful to look back and reflect. But now we got to move forward. And so at the end of all of my classes, I ask my students for 3 takeaways. Okay, 3 takeaways. It's something they've learned, something they found interesting, whatever that was to be for them. But I'm going to make it easy on you and give you 3 takeaways that I would like you to have. Okay? So number 1, I want you, and this goes for everybody, not just the class of 22. I want you to be thinking about building your personal board of directors. Much like we have a board of governors that helps us out, your personal board of directors is the group of people that you love and trust, and they will give you good feedback. They'll have your back, and maybe they'll tell you things that are hard to hear, give you some good advice, things like that. Who are these people in your life? Or maybe some of those, the people that you just said in our little warm-up activity, perhaps. It's usually about a group of 5 to 7 people or so. You'll notice as you get older, those people, that number might shrink a little bit. But it's the people in your life, for example, when I was sitting up there just now, my mom told me, wiggle your toes if you're nervous. Or my dad said, don't lock your knees. Or my boyfriend knows to tell me when I'm really anxious, just look up at the sky, see the birds, watch them fly, take a breath. Who are these people for you? And realize, as much as we've talked to you about networking, things like that, these people are going to ebb and flow over your life. Sometimes people come into your life for a reason, a season, and maybe they're there for a lifetime. So that's my number 1. Got 2. My second one for you, and it's important enough, I even put it in my bio, push yourself outside your comfort zone. That's going to be critical to you. Your learning doesn't just stop today, and maybe it's something, just trying something new, trying something that you've always wanted to before, little tiny changes. Maybe it's applying for that job that you didn't know if you should. Maybe it's, I don't know, moving across the country to go to graduate school like this townie did. It paid off for me. I was really excited about it. But you're going to continue to grow and try new things, and that's going to be critical to your success. And keep in mind, regret theory says that we regret inaction more than action. So you don't want to look at those roads not taken and wish you would have made other choices. And number 3, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's work to your potential. Okay? There's a reason that I share this with you, and I got to give a little history. In my senior year of high school, way back in '97, and I know some of you weren't born yet, it's okay, I had a severe case of senioritis. Does that apply to anybody here? Okay? Tim, this is your shout out wherever you are. Tim, my student, told me on Thursday that he's had senioritis since 8th grade. I hope that ends for you today, and anybody else that applies to. So one of my teachers, it was my government teacher, Mr. Ray Herring, he could see it. And so when he knew that I could do better and all this sort of stuff and just needed that encouragement. And so he wrote in red ink in my yearbook, work to your potential, Ray Herring. So that's something that I have carried with me throughout my life. I even quote him in my dissertation, and how wildly awesome to be able to pay that forward to you all today. So thanks, Mr. Herring. I hope all of you continue to work to your potential. And okay, we always know that there's those people that, yes, I did my 3 takeaways, but somebody's gonna say, hey, can we have extra credit? right? You know those people. Maybe you are one of those people. Okay, even if you don't want it, here's just some extra credit for you if you want to try it. Keep a journal, okay? I've kept a daily journal since 2009, and yes, sometimes I miss days, and I just write about that much every day. But it's been fantastic over the years to be able to look back and see what I've done and to reflect on where I've been and things like that. And if you're like, whoa, that's too much, you can do simple stuff like keep a gratitude journal or write yourself a letter and see where you think you might be in a year and to look back. So lots of reflections today, looking back, looking forward. And here's the thing, my friends. Was that like maybe the easiest class you've ever taken? Yes, I hope. Okay. So you passed this one with me. The registrar is going to verify if you passed all your other ones. Grades are due on Monday. But that said, I'm going to close this just like I do all of my courses. And it makes me sad because to tell my students goodbye is always hard for me. It's a couple lines from T.S. Eliot's The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. And it goes like this. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. And with that, I'm so honored to see all of your faces here today. And I can't wait to see the different faces you're going to meet in your life and come back and see your professors, your Southeast family, everything. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Fliege, for those heartfelt remarks. We sincerely appreciate your commitment to our students, and we thank you for being here with us to deliver the commencement address and to congratulate our candidates. Please give Dr. Fliege another round of applause. Thank you. At this point, I would like to invite Provost Godard to the podium to begin the individual recognition of graduating students.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the front of your program is a list of candidates who have earned various academic honors. Students who have earned Latin honors or completed the Jane Stevens Honors Program will have that information displayed below their name on the scoreboard as they cross the stage. A red cord worn over the left shoulder denotes an undergraduate student who has earned a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average. That is, they have earned an A in every single course that they ever took in college. In the 149-year history of the university, only 921 of our more than 90,000 graduates earned the right to wear the red cord. Among summer and fall 2022 graduate candidates, a total of 194 students earned that recognition, and a number of them are here with us today. I call your attention to their names in the program, and at this time, I ask those 4.0 candidates attending this ceremony to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated.
4.0. So if you have taken many courses, 40 courses or so, and you have gotten an A in every one, that's perseverance. Congratulations. That's fantastic. So I have a question for you. How many of you think that I got a 4.0 when I went to college? Raise your hand if you think I got a 4.0. Okay, so you know me well. No, I did not get I did not get a 4.0. So congratulations to all of you. So I believe we continue now.
The graduating candidates are listed in the program according to the college of their major and will proceed to the stage. Will the candidates please join the marshals at the foot of the stage at this time? Marshals, please escort the candidates for graduation to the stage.
Camille Ann Malloy.
Nayla Brownskill.
Andrew Mark Hoffman.
Casey Jean Robinson.
William Charles Ward.
Colt Van Walls.
Judith A. Owen.
David Lloyd Oakney.
Jennifer Renee Detchen.
Chase A. Silman.
Bailey Spencer Sipp.
Harley Rain Fox.
Taylor Brianna Strange.
Hunter Dennison.
Caleb Burke Franklin Searby.
Clayton B. Moser.
Chelsea O'Neill Watkins.
Josefina Otelia Pimentel.
Elaine L. Lee.
Susanna C. Lopez.
Vicky Sue Bollinger.
Allison Marie Ryan.
Blake Anthony King.
Janice Ariana Seals.
Tristan McAllister Holes.
Danielle Marie Lockland.
Jack A. Ayers.
Lane Caden Campbell.
Jerry V.K. Carba.
Kyle James Dudley.
Amy Michelle Shanks.
Sky Daniel Spees.
Arfana Buyan.
Nisreen Aziz H. Al-Jabri.
Cassandra Brianne Varala.
Laura Abigail Wooldridge.
Joseph Jansen.
Josh Stephen Seaball.
Miracle Sharice Rose Bird.
Allison Michelle Henderson.
Tyson Lee Jones.
Daniel Davis Hobson.
Benjamin Kirk Lutz.
Joel Anthony Stevens.
Rebecca Lynn Brawley.
Peyton Hillis Etheridge.
Daisy Lynn Mowry.
Megan Ashley Wall.
Rima Dev.
Bronson James Nessler.
Jordan Todd Bigham.
Charles Tucker Cheney.
Morgan Leslie Holliday.
Glenn Matthew Petcher.
Casey George Gassior.
Victoria Louise Alt.
Joeri Noor Khalid.
Quentin William Tishanel.
Adam Kenneth Walker.
Rita Hannah Al-Nafal.
Haley Brianne Rhodes.
Faisal Tariq.
Jerica Eugenia Starnes.
Lauren P. Allen.
Allison Marie Baker.
Caitlin Marie Contrell.
Daniel Kevin Taylor Jr.
Ryan James Lips.
Adrian Salimi.
Ethan Paul Limbaugh.
Drew Marley DeBrant.
Griffin Patrick Hackalor.
William Bruce Sellers.
Noah Matthias Meichner.
Atum Miles.
Fabian J. Stryver.
Spencer Philip Gouvreau.
Sarah Christine Gilbert.
Blake Robert Johnson.
Luke Thomas Shockley.
Logan Thomas Phillips.
Lauren Michelle Popkey.
Whitney Shea Unterreiner.
Sydney Faith Russo.
Gracie Jane Riley Peevler.
Antoine Montel Gill.
Thomas Ray Hutchinson.
Clayton S. Harrell.
Richard Allen Sherman III.
Jacob Michael Gass.
Chance N. Ziegler.
J.C. Nicole Pender.
Anya Luis Carrasquillo Martinez.
Kelsey E. Miller.
Sarah Marie Daniele.
Amanda McGuire Albright.
Bryce J. Miller.
Kale Lakin Kaminsky.
Olivia Hope Petzold.
Bennett Taylor Turner.
Gavin Michael Luther.
Jared Bowman.
Alexis M. Howard.
Ryan Thomas Lewis Grine.
Drew Joseph Grensley.
Sophia Marie Hodge.
Joseph Jeffrey Briggs.
Timothy C. Bider.
Taylor Lynn Green.
Elaine Elizabeth Edwards.
Madeline Grace Bennett.
Sydney Tyler Lamb.
Remy Lee Turbach.
Jordan Meadows.
Taylor Michelle Martinowski.
Caden Sidney Fryman.
Elizabeth Jane Wilhelms.
Audrey Brooke Whitten.
Malina Marie Compass.
Dawson Daniel Dohon.
William George Udy Jr.
Corbin Grant Carlton.
Denise Jarella Jackson Pratt.
Ha V Nguyen.
Yoon Pham.
Danielle Catherine Dorn.
Raven Vine Shad.
Rebecca Kaplan Zwick.
Trinity Major.
Adequaline Jabril Saladin.
Christine Zerjav.
Christina M. Wright.
Donald Lee Lindsay.
Micaiah Foster.
Alyssa Marie Stuppy.
Courtney Lynn Hostalik.
Alexandria Jordan Spurgeon.
Emily K. Pullum.
Grace Marie Hoover.
Sabrina Catherine Davis.
Peyton G. Cash.
Kayla Tanner.
Italy Zapata.
Miranda Maisha Bradley.
Elizabeth Michelle Casey.
Charles Luther Collins.
Giuseppe M. Capitelli.
Sean Patrick Murphy.
Sasha Brigitte Loper.
Hannah Grace Richardson.
Shivam Sharma.
Simran Rajal.
Jack C. Lankford.
Prashant Ungana.
Boawe Narula.
Shane Thomas Mockler.
Tess Jordan Dowd.
Lyndon Louise Mueller.
Maria Gabrielle Moore.
Ryan James Neal McClure.
Gwendolyn Elaine Sterrett.
Keegan Nicholas Stout.
Chad Ryan Beatty.
Luke Tanner Poston.
Mackenzie Anne Marie Barger.
Maria Rose Hayden.
Kika Roselar.
Aaron Ashwell.
Caitlin Mary Beck.
Mackenzie Ann Gerling.
Elizabeth Page Vance.
Johnny King Jr.
Lawrence A. Johnson.
Terrell E. Hess II.
Chiron Rogers.
Purvis T. Frazier.
La William Holmes Jr.
Charles Ryan Roth.
Sabine Tapa.
Priya Thapa.
Kyla Marie Tugada Martin.
Megan Justine Orlick.
Haley Jean Coates.
Jimena Veronica Delgado.
Dalton Parker Evans.
Devon Eli Steele.
Brandela Ivory.
Jacob Galbiers.
Daniel Patel.
Mohammed Iqbal Hussain.
Kenneth Ubang Israel.
Emily Lopez Serna.
Kathleen Abigail Mansker.
Riley Madison Beckett.
Kennedy Michelle Celeste Henner.
Jasmine Elizabeth May Rice.
Sarah Savannah Ashley Edwards.
Taylor M. Weber.
Alicia A. Mary.
Leah Michelle Dicknight.
Ginath Rathnayeka.
Carlos Eduardo Pachapinto.
Tayo Akarele.
Brianna Lachelle Mitchell.
Brian Patrick Sargent.
Esther Gabrielle Isaiah.
Elise Latia Conley.
Alana M. Jenkins.
Rupa Undri.
Chaitani Sai Gara.
Venkata Ayappa Reddy Gunta.
Rabanaleu Jalela.
Raju Varala.
Chandikant Pusaluru.
Shniha Reddy Karulu.
Te Tung Van Nguyen.
Minhale.
Abebe Sise Gibrimariam.
Stacy Marie Meyer.
Forrest Swift.
Neda Lofty.
Deidre Diane Rogers.
Brenda Marie Harris Crumby.
Jamil Ahmed.
Shruti Separi.
Afreen Ishmael.
Saifuddin Omer Mohammed.
Emma Kate Harley.
Vijayasai Kamapali.
Naveen Kumar Kothapali.
Vikas Marapat.
Murali Krishna Pomasetti.
Saicharan.
Vamsi Krishna Tamanana.
Vasundhara Narala.
Kachana Ganga Gadaredi.
Rakesh Mantri.
Rakesh Reddy Mathanana Gadi.
Yugenda Reddy Vangala.
Narendra Madala.
Marneni Sampat.
Bijome Sukarita Palagam.
Kavri Shrebani.
Vinay Chumirana.
Teja Sarpaneni.
Baji Babu Kalipara.
Chaitanya Warudini.
BJ Babu.
Vamsi Jaraji.
Shrikant Kajala.
Bala Vishwant Naruli.
Tiffany Twee Nguyen.
Dimitra L. Asbury.
Vishwant Kumar Reddy Donla.
Chandrakant Bogra.
Sashi Pritam Komati.
Pranit Reddy.
Manaswini.
Nikita.
Sairam.
Megana Muskula.
Pratima Samineni.
Mahesh Kumpeli.
Manik Tamarakonda.
Vinit Kumar Reddy. Mitamidi.
Vikantish Kandapa.
Lakshmi Harika Bandi.
Usha Tuvelopali.
Preeti Voletti.
Aravinda Jesta.
Durga Prasad Tachekarla.
Psychotic Pamidi.
Siva Nagaraju Goda.
Mohan Kumar Saga,
Pradeep Kumar Kohli.
Kavita Nadimpali,
Rajesh Puleme.
Ashley Cheyenne Williams,
Minghao Lee.
Kihan Ma,
Yua Chi.
Sai Vikas Anchumala,
Venkataramana Nadamuri.
Vidganesh Chawa,
Madhuri Reddy Kalem.
Venu Madhavi Mitharamatla,
Shari Hitesh Ravi.
Yashasvi Ravi,
Imani R. Irvine.
Diane Minifield,
Nashiketan Reddy Kaze Reddy.
Sharat Kumar Palashetty,
Nagasai Charan Guba.
Akil Reddy Anugu,
Rahul Yadav Simala.
Praneeth Reddy Pasham,
Avindra Gorajala. Gautam Naruli.
Bala K. Chintalapudi,
Ridi Shinaparidi.
Rajesh Shiva Suraprasad Kale,
Vashni Sai Krishna Malala.
Shiva Krishna Kacham.
Ajit Kumar Bodupale.
Manikanta Nari.
Paul David Bantagani.
Pavan Naga Paranendra Kanchetti.
Palyuri Kartik Reddy.
Pali Rakesh Reddy.
Nagi Reddy Palyuri.
Panendra Kumar Perumala.
Planetary Ridi Danda.
Nikita Kancharla.
Siddhartha Nurpasha.
Sahita Kapula.
Shri Varsha Madali.
Siddhartha Kapati.
Alikia Dazari.
Niharika Maguluri.
Rajesh Tamavarapu.
Monica Marhenini.
Venkata Naveen Gade.
Sujanya Padmashetty.
Ruti Reddy Gogala.
Mohan Reddy Naru.
Kalyan Reddy Puchanagari.
Taraka Rami Reddy Ganta.
Shahrukh Ahmad Shaikh.
Sai Krishna Reddy Radam.
Sai Abhijit Chalavadi.
Ashish Bharadwaj.
Sai Satya Akil Ganeshanam.
Jai Vitalabi Gunagarani.
Suhas Reddy Yaraboto.
Harika Gangula.
Rakesh Kunchakuri.
Shrikant Komana.
Najajoti Jarugala.
Durgadevi Yungaranti.
Sharisha Vimula.
Wei Hong Dong.
Just so that you know, we're waiting a few seconds here to wait for the students at the end to come to the seats. So they're almost there, so.
At this time, I would ask all candidates for master's degrees to please stand and remain standing. President Vargas, I present to you these candidates who have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and who have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Governors. They are now presented to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Goddard. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Southeast Missouri State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
I now ask all candidates for the bachelor's degrees to please stand and remain standing. President Vargas, these candidates have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Governors. They are now presented to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you, Provost Goddard. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Southeast Missouri State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, together with the other rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. Now, graduates, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap to signify the conferral of your degree. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest graduates of Southeast Missouri State University. Please all stand, masters and undergraduates. These are the newest graduates of Southeast Missouri State University. Please join me in recognizing them. So graduates, now please face your families, look for your friends and families, and give them a round of applause. Please be seated. Thank you. Would all the graduates now please stand? Please be seated. Many people play part in planning and conducting a commencement ceremony. I want to thank the members of our commencement committee for their hard work to ensure that today's ceremony was successful. We also want to thank our outstanding readers, David Cameron, professor in the Department of History and Anthropology, and Bart Williams, associate professor in the Dobbins Conservatory of Theater and Dance. Please join me in thanking them for their great preparation. College graduates, yes, college graduates, you are now officially alumni of Southeast Missouri State University. You're part of a community of proud Southeast graduates. Take advantage of the alumni network. I encourage you to reach out to other Southeast alumni and connect with them. You would be surprised to know how many successful careers start by connecting with alumni from Southeast. Also make sure to remain in touch with our alumni office and the Career Services office. They're both there ready to help you and serve you. You will now be launching new careers, facing new opportunities and challenges. We hope the knowledge and skills we have helped you acquire will serve you no matter your path. And please know that wherever your path takes you, you're always a Red Hawk. And we will be here always if you need us. At Southeast, we employ more than 1,000 regular faculty and staff. 80% of our faculty have the highest academic credential in their field. Each of them is committed to helping students learn and grow intellectually. Many of our faculty and staff were also students at Southeast and sat in the same chairs you're sitting in today. They work daily to continue their professional development, to advance in their discipline, and to help you be successful. Our faculty are the reason Southeast has been granted over 30 program-specific accreditations, which speaks to the quality of the degrees being granted here today. Several of our faculty and staff are here to celebrate with you and wish you well as you leave Southeast and begin your careers. Their commitment to your welfare, both academically and personally, takes them well beyond the requirements of their jobs. At this time, I would ask all members of our faculty and staff to please stand and be recognized. I want to thank them for the dedication and commitment they show every day to help our students succeed. The will to do begins with them, and we really appreciate that. Thank you. So we're very close to the end, believe it or not. I would like to end now by sharing a brief poem. I have shared this poem at previous graduation ceremonies because it reflects my sentiments and feelings as you graduate and begin a new stage in your life. This poem is titled Come to the Edge. It's said to have been written by Christopher Logue. Please pay close attention. It's a very brief poem, and so it's so brief that you might actually miss it. So please pay attention. Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We're afraid, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. And so they came, and he pushed them, and they flew. Let me read that again. Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We're afraid, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. And so they came, and he pushed them, and they flew. How about that? Today you have come to the edge, and we are pushing you. Red Hawks, now extend your wings and soar. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you one final time to show these new graduates how proud you are of their accomplishment. Thank you. We will now conclude our celebration with the performance of our alma mater. After that, I ask you that you all remain seated while the stage party and graduates exit the arena. We ask that you meet your graduate and exit the arena as directed by the marshals. The words of our alma mater are printed in your program, and we're going to be led by one of our graduates, Mr. Luke Poston of Jackson, Missouri, who has earned a Bachelor of Music in Vocal Performance. Would you please rise?